Clean, reliable water is essential for every homeowner. It is the foundation of a healthy and thriving household, providing the necessary hydration for our bodies and supporting various daily activities. This is especially true in rural areas where residents often rely on their own water sources. Unlike urban areas with centralized water systems, rural homes must often depend on wells, boreholes, or surface water sources. Access to safe water impacts everything from drinking and cooking to sanitation and gardening. Clean water ensures that meals are prepared safely, plants grow healthily, and hygiene is maintained, reducing the risk of waterborne diseases. Without it, daily life becomes a struggle. The absence of clean water can lead to severe hardships, including health issues, reduced agricultural productivity, and increased time spent fetching water, which could be used for other productive activities. Choosing the right water source for your rural property is a crucial decision with long-term implications for your health and well-being. It involves understanding the availability, quality, and sustainability of the water source. This guide provides a comprehensive overview of the key factors to consider when selecting a water source for your rural property. It covers aspects such as water availability, quality, and the infrastructure needed to access and maintain the water supply. We will explore the pros and cons of surface water and groundwater, examining their reliability, quality, and the costs associated with each option. Surface water, such as rivers and lakes, may be more accessible but can be prone to contamination. We will delve into water quality and safety concerns and discuss cost implications. Regular testing and treatment are essential to ensure that the water remains safe for consumption and use. Additionally, we'll examine the environmental impact of your choices. Sustainable water management practices are crucial to preserving the natural ecosystem and ensuring that water sources remain viable for future generations. We will guide you through the regulatory landscape, helping you understand the legal requirements and standards for water use in rural areas. Compliance with these regulations is essential to avoid legal issues and ensure the safety of your water supply. By understanding the complexities of rural water sources, you can confidently choose the option that best suits your needs and ensures a sustainable future for your home. With the right knowledge and resources, you can secure a reliable and safe water supply, enhancing the quality of life for you and your family. Surface water refers to water bodies visible on the Earth's surface, such as rivers, lakes, and streams. These water sources are often readily available and visually appealing. Utilizing surface water for your rural home might seem like a straightforward solution. However, there are both advantages and disadvantages to consider. On the plus side, surface water sources are generally easier and less expensive to access than groundwater. They can provide a substantial water supply, particularly for larger properties or those with higher water demands. However, surface water is highly susceptible to contamination from various sources. Runoff from agricultural lands, industrial discharge, and animal waste can all pollute surface water, posing significant health risks. Treating surface water to ensure its safety for household use often requires more extensive and costly filtration systems compared to groundwater. This is a crucial factor to consider when evaluating the long-term expenses associated with surface water. Groundwater, on the other hand, is water found beneath the Earth's surface in underground aquifers. These aquifers are layers of permeable rock or sediment that hold groundwater. Accessing groundwater typically involves drilling a well to tap into these underground reserves. While groundwater might seem like a hidden resource, it is a popular choice for rural homeowners due to its inherent advantages. Groundwater is naturally filtered through layers of soil and rock. This natural filtration process often results in higher water quality compared to surface water. Groundwater sources are also less susceptible to contamination from surface runoff and seasonal variations. This makes them a more reliable and consistent water source for rural properties. However, accessing groundwater requires drilling a well, which can be an expensive endeavor. The cost of drilling a well varies depending on factors like well depth, soil conditions, and the type of well required. Ensuring access to safe and clean drinking water is paramount. Both surface water and groundwater can harbor contaminants that pose health risks if left untreated. Surface water, due to its exposure to the environment, is more vulnerable to contamination from bacteria, viruses, parasites, agricultural runoff, and industrial pollutants. Groundwater, while generally cleaner, can be affected by naturally occurring contaminants like arsenic, fluoride, and nitrates, as well as pollutants from leaking underground storage tanks or septic systems. Regular water testing is crucial regardless of your chosen water source. It helps identify potential contaminants and ensures the effectiveness of your water treatment system. It is also essential to understand the specific contaminants prevalent in your area and choose appropriate treatment methods to address them. The cost of accessing and treating water is a significant consideration for rural homeowners. Whether you are new to rural living or have been residing in the countryside for years, understanding the financial implications of your water source is crucial. Water is not just a necessity, it is a resource that can impact your budget significantly. Surface water access, while generally less expensive initially, can incur higher long-term costs due to the need for extensive water treatment. This means that while you might save money up front, the ongoing expenses can add up over time. Regular testing and maintenance of the water quality are essential to ensure it remains safe for consumption. Factors influencing the cost of surface water access include distance from the source. The further your property is from the surface water source, the higher the cost of pumping and transporting the water. This can involve laying down extensive pipelines, which not only requires a significant initial investment, but also ongoing maintenance. Water rights. Obtaining legal rights to use surface water can involve permits, fees, and potential legal complexities. Navigating these legal waters can be daunting and may require professional assistance. Understanding your local regulations and securing the necessary permits is a critical step in ensuring a reliable water supply. And treatment costs. Surface water typically requires more complex and expensive treatment systems to remove contaminants and ensure its safety for household use. This includes installing filtration systems, regular testing, and possibly even chemical treatments to meet health standards. Groundwater access, while involving a higher upfront investment for well drilling, often has lower long-term costs due to the naturally better water quality. This means that once the well is established, the ongoing costs are generally lower compared to surface water. The cost of groundwater access is influenced by well depth. The deeper the well, the higher the drilling costs. Deeper wells can access more reliable water sources but require more sophisticated equipment and expertise. Soil conditions. Challenging soil conditions can increase drilling time and complexity, impacting the overall cost. Rocky or unstable soil can pose significant challenges requiring specialized drilling techniques and equipment. And pumping costs. The depth of the well and the distance the water needs to be pumped influence energy consumption and operating expenses. Efficient pump systems and regular maintenance can help manage these costs, ensuring a steady and reliable water supply for your household. By carefully considering these factors, rural homeowners can make informed decisions about their water sources, balancing initial investments with long-term sustainability and cost-effectiveness. Whether opting for surface water or groundwater, understanding the full scope of costs and requirements is essential for maintaining a reliable and safe water supply. Accurately estimating your household's water demand is crucial for ensuring a consistent and adequate water supply. Consider your daily water usage for activities like drinking, cooking, bathing, laundry, and outdoor irrigation. Additionally, factor in future water needs, such as family expansion or changes in lifestyle. Once you have a clear understanding of your water demand, you can evaluate the capacity of different water sources to meet those needs. Surface water sources like rivers and lakes generally offer a higher water yield compared to individual wells. However, this is subject to seasonal variations and potential drought conditions. Groundwater wells, while providing a consistent supply, have limitations based on the aquifer's recharge rate and the well's pumping capacity. As stewards of our environment, it is our responsibility to adopt sustainable water practices that minimize our ecological footprint. Water is a precious resource, and its sustainable management is crucial for the health of our planet and future generations. Both surface water and groundwater sources are interconnected with the surrounding ecosystem. These water sources support a variety of life forms and are vital for maintaining biodiversity. Excessive water extraction can deplete water resources, harm aquatic life, and disrupt the delicate balance of the environment. When rivers and streams dry up, it not only affects the fish and other aquatic organisms, but also the plants and animals that rely on these water bodies for survival. Sustainable water practices for rural homeowners include conserving water, implementing water-efficient appliances such as low-flow shower heads and toilets, and using drip irrigation systems for gardens. Fixing leaks promptly and adopting water-wise gardening practices can significantly reduce your water consumption. Planting native and drought-resistant plants can also help in reducing the need for excessive watering. Minimizing pollution, proper waste disposal is essential to prevent contaminants from entering water sources. Recycling and responsible waste management play a significant role in maintaining clean water. Responsible use of fertilizers and pesticides and maintaining septic systems are crucial for preventing groundwater contamination. Using eco-friendly fertilizers and pesticides can reduce the risk of harmful chemicals leaching into the water supply. Protecting riparian areas. Riparian areas are the vegetated zones along rivers and streams. These areas act as natural buffers, filtering pollutants and providing habitat for wildlife. Preserving these areas is essential for maintaining water quality, preventing erosion, and supporting aquatic habitats. Implementing erosion control measures can further protect these vital zones. By embracing sustainable water practices, you not only ensure the long-term health of your water source, but also contribute to the well-being of the environment. Every small action counts, and together we can make a significant impact on preserving our precious water resources for future generations.